North Texans already know the story of Howdy Homemade, the small ice cream shop in North Texas, run by people with special needs. Since it first opened nearly 7 years ago, it's been slowly growing, but today it may have entered a whole new stratosphere. And as Karen Borda shows us, the person to take them there may have just made history doing it.
Since opening its first scoop shop on Inwood Road in 2015, Howdy Homemade has expanded to 10 locations across the country, creating hundreds of jobs for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And this year, it began branching out to grocery stores. Ice cream by the pint can now be found at hundreds of H-E-B, Brookshire Brothers, and United supermarket stores across the state. And perhaps soon, at thousands of Walmart and Sam's Club stores across the country. On Thursday morning, 26-year-old Brant Urban, a 7-year employee of Howdy, whose face is on the carton of its chocolate ice cream, pitched their product to the decision makers at the big box chain.
1 out of 4 people who visit your store can relate to some of these challenges I experience.
Becoming the only known person with Down syndrome to pitch a product to a major corporation. So how did that feel? Well, to Brant, it was all in a day's work.
You can do amazing things with people with disabilities and normal people.
Jill Blair Turner is the vice president of brand and revenue at Howdy. She says this first step in the process was a huge one.
As all retailer pitches, this was our first meeting, and it's a more of a long game, and so we're going to get back together. We'll know in a short while whether we're going to move on to the next stages, but we were excited to be there and had a good time, right?
Totally.
And honored to be invited, and excited to do this together. This is my first pitch with Howdy, and so to be able to do it with Brant just made my day.
If the Walmart folks decide to move forward with it, Blair Turner says it could be 6 to 9 months before Howdy is stocked in its freezer section. But today's effort was about much more than finding a new store to carry their ice cream.
When I joined Howdy, it was my goal to have people at all levels of our organization, at all abilities, and to show major corporations like Sam's what we're doing and how they can join us. So for that aspect, I feel fantastic.
As they say at Howdy, it's all about amazing ice cream served by amazing people. And they intend to keep making a difference, one smile at a time. Karen Borda, CBS 11 News.
Fabulous story, Karen. Thank you. Listen, an amazing update that we have here. Within the last few minutes, we got word from the folks over at Howdy Homemade that Walmart and Sam's both interested in moving on to the next steps in the process. So we'll stay in touch with them. We'll let you know how things go. But in the meantime, we're saying we wish you guys all the best.